Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today in our program, we shall know why is scientific outlook absent in our society, which is written by Dr. Narendra Dabholkar. Why could the scientific outlook not be sustained or even rooted in the minds of our people at large? Let us find the reasons. There are a number of reasons for this, but we will consider only a few important ones. You must have noticed by now that for scientific outlook to develop, a life stance of healthy criticism is essential. Our social structure, on the contrary, is based on the family system. All the small and big problems in the family, like which course the son or the daughter should offer, or whether he or she would go on a trip, or which cloth to buy, or even petty expenses like eating out or going to cinema, are deferred till daddy gives his consent. When a child approaches the mother, she will not take any decision but ask the child to wait till the father comes home and decide. In every family, there is a daddy who is the most competent man on earth. He knows everything and has the correct solutions for all problems. His decision is final and ought to be accepted by everyone in the family. Now, there is nothing wrong in loving and revering elders in the family, and one should certainly heed their opinion. But human life makes progress only when younger people develop the ability of thinking on their own and thinking differently. This makes it possible for the scientific outlook to take root in the minds of the people. Negating autocracy does not mean laissez-faire, but one has to develop the habit of thinking together with an open mind, because it is not at all unlikely that a 15-year-old son is capable of powerful thought different from his 50-year-old father. We cannot even think of negating autocracy in the society, just as we cannot think of doing so in the family. Deification of great men is another stumbling block in the development of scientific attitude in our people. They do not like anyone to criticize any of our great men. Take the example of the popular book Bandha Anubandha, authored by Kamal Padhyay. In his book, she has described an incident in which she and her husband Prabhakar Padhyay had attended a classical music program with Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. There, she mentions that Babasaheb did not know classical music at all. On reading this, a Dalit friend of mine was enraged at her. "See what this woman writes about Babasaheb," he said. Now, there is no quarrel about Babasaheb's greatness in many fields. Whether he knew anything about classical music or not should be belittle his greatness even a wee bit. The world is expanding at such a great speed that it is impossible for anyone to know everything. Even those men whom we consider very great do have their own limitations, and we may be aware of those limitations. But talking about the limitations of great men violates devotion of some. This tendency initiates the process of deification of great men and obstructs the development of scientific outlook. Since no criticism is tolerated in the family and criticizing great men is a taboo, criticism of religion, rituals, and traditions is out of question. There are a number of rituals and customs that are harmful to our nation, and yet we persist on carrying them out. For example, we throw rice on the couple being married with the belief that throwing rice while the Brahmin is chanting mantras will ensure a happy married life for the couple. We all know that the rice seeds thrown by the guests cannot reach the heads of the people, but reach the heads of the guests near us. The guests are seen cleaning their heads as they came out of the marriage hall, throwing the rice on the ground. In each marriage, 5 to 10 kilo rice is wasted in this manner. There are 39,000 villages and cities in Maharashtra celebrating 3 lakh marriages every year. The result? Wasting of 30 lakh kilo of rice that is trampled under the feet every year. If all this rice is donated to a social organization, it can achieve a lot. This argument is not difficult to understand, but no one likes to hear it because we cannot prevail over the grip of our customs, rituals, and traditions. This is the consequence of intolerance of criticism. And The remaining part we shall continue in the next episode. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Dr. Samaram Multi-Channel Network, which is nearby 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Multi-Channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.